knows ERLC is a Roblox video game, but what if we changed that and even made it into real life with ERLC's 2025 summer updates? Now we're gonna have to be using Chat GPT to take a picture of anywhere of Liberty County's map and turn it into real life. So let's go ahead, hop in our vehicle, let's head over to our first spot. Now first things first, we have to get used to using Chat GPT and making it into a real life picture. Think of this as some sort of trial run. So I think like right here will be good, getting a shot of the DMV. Let's go ahead and make it middle of the day, and we're gonna go ahead and go on free cam and make like this shot, but in real life. So all we need to do is just take a picture. I'll back up to like right here. I will snap the picture just like this, and we're gonna go over to Chat GPT. So now that we're here, all we need to do is put the picture to Chat GPT and actually use a very specific prompt that was pre-made for us to do this. It's literally just like this. Convert this drawing that I rendered into a realistic scenery. Trees should be sharp. There's like a ton of details for it. In order for it to not change any of the text, we need to tell it to not check our GPT history. I don't have anything weird going on. It's just so it doesn't track it when we made a courthouse with this for one of our few last videos. So let's go and send this, and we just need to wait for it to get finished, and we're gonna wait for that little circly thing to finish. We're gonna have our first real life picture of ERLC. Oh my gosh, we have just gotten the picture, and it even included me. Look at the picture right here. I accidentally left myself in it, and this is the result right here. This is what ERLC would look like in real life, and I don't know, it made me a police officer for some reason, and it kept my chat bubble. But as you can see, the grass is actually grass. These are actually sidewalk concrete. You have these trees that look super realistic. Even the tallest building in the game, and I don't know what happened to the cafe, but that looks interesting. Look at the mountains in the background. Even those are like lower. You have realistic clouds, and the DMV looks like a real building. There was actually two versions of this image created, and this is another shot right here. This one honestly looks even better than the one that I just made. The DMV looks even more better, and for some reason, this tree looks like it's in the middle of autumn, even though it is summer. But like even the building, the cafe looks a bit more like a cafe. You have the traffic light at the intersection. But I don't know what it did to the mountain. Like, why is half of it just gone? All right, that was definitely interesting ERLC AI picture. But you know what? I think it's time we start creating a real life summer update for ERLC. And I've got one idea of where this needs to be. This one thing that should be added in the game is police department boats. Now I know maybe there's not a lot of water, but I have this idea. You know, we're gonna add a real life police station and also make it include a police dock, and hopefully there are some police boats included of it. So let's go ahead, go over to the police department. We're gonna take a couple of pictures of it, and we're gonna make a version from the front and a version from this side where the river is. Okay, so in the server it says Chicago Police Department, but we're just gonna get one shot from over here, and the other shot is just gonna be from a regular River City perspective. I think I should be like out here. I don't know how far I should go out so my thing actually like gets the water. And honestly, the police station is so far away from the river. Oh my gosh, look at all of this space. Okay, I think we're gonna just get it from like right here, shot of the river. Hopefully the trees aren't too much of a problem. We're gonna get this picture right here, and then we're gonna send it to Chat GPT. All right, I may have run out of prompts on my main account, so we're back on another account, and we're gonna say the same thing, but instead of just leaving it like this, we're also gonna add a little bit at the bottom. I told it to add a police dock with boats leaving and coming from the river needs to be connected. And I'm guessing AI is gonna have to figure out a way to connect the river to the police station. I told them it can either just go straight into the building, or they can make a side part. Let's go and get this message sent, and let's see what AI can give us for this. And before I show you guys the results of the pictures, I'm gonna show you a before and after. So this is your before right here. We've got the river in the shot, the police station just a little bit up ahead, and let's go ahead and look at the results. I mean, okay, it kind of listened, but it kind of did. Instead of like connecting with like a quay or like a quarry or a little canal to the police station, they just put like a small little tiny wooden dock from the river and plopped two tiny police boats on the river. I mean, I guess it could work if this was actually an ERLC. I guess this light pole would work as a police boat spawner, but apart from the fact they just lazily completed this, I honestly, it's not bad. Seeing this in real life, or in real life version, does kind of look cool. Like, you can see how the police station looks. It's got red brick, some concrete, and even the background. Like, the background looks the best. These trees are really good, even though they're turning, okay, I guess they are orange in the game, but they're really making them autumn. You've got the smokestacks that are super realistic with smoke. They even have the water tower, which you can't really tell what's going on with the water tower, but it does look cool. All right, let's go ahead and head over to our next spot for the ERLC summer update, and we're making it completely realistic, and that is going to be the fire station. So as I'm heading down there, you guys know a ton of people want this summer update to be with the fire department revamp. You know, of course, we've already received the teaser about the upcoming revamp. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the River City Fire Station #1 and we're going to completely overhaul it. Right now, if we just look around, it has these two tiny parking lots on each side and this massive driveway. Now, I don't know if it's really called a driveway, but whatever it takes for these fire department vehicles to come and go. I think I'm going to back up so it does not create another police department version of me. We're going to back up to like right here. So I can go back in free cam and we're going to get it from all the way on this side. I'm going to take a picture. I think what I'm thinking, I want to add, I think this will be good. Right here, maybe I'll get it right here. Hopefully the street lights, or not the street lights, electricity poles don't take away too much from it. I'm gonna take that picture and then go back to Chat GPT and we're gonna tell it the same prompt and what to add. Alright, I'm telling it to add a fire department helipad anywhere on this station. It can replace the parking lot right here, even be on the roof on top of it. So Chat GPT can place this fire department helipad anywhere, and I wanted to add the helicopter on top of it as well. So I'm gonna say, make sure you add the fire department helicopter on it. And then we're gonna tell it to remake the fire station in a more modern way. Okay, let's see how this turns out, and hopefully it gives us a pretty good summer update of 2025 revamp. So of course, before and after. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I've got a lot to talk about here. This looks kind of crazy, and there's a lot of mistakes in this picture. We did get a River City helicopter for the fire department team. Okay, there are two helipads, and I guess they're landing on the top one. I don't know if it knew that was a helipad, or if it was trying to land on the one at the bottom, but I can't ignore the obvious, or that elephant in the room for much longer. Why is there a street lamp and the curb blocking the fire department exit? I mean, honestly, if we go back to Roblox, they did not really change that much. I'd say the only thing they changed is they made it smaller. They made it go from 6 garages to 4 garages. That is more of a downgrade than anything. Doesn't really seem that modern, but look at the mountains behind it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen the mountains like that because it is so faded in the game. This kind of reminds me of like real life mountain. Like, this is good at foliage, trees. The AI is really good at that. And then you can even see a bit of the bank at the far left of the picture right here. No clue what this sign is meant to say. Is that actually a thing? Oh, it says watch for emergency vehicles in the game. But I mean, this is pretty cool. They just removed the roof from half of it. The police the fire department helicopter, I'd say it is decent, but they really did not change the overall look of the fire department one bit. I mean, it looks like the number is now 50 or 58, but I mean, at least they still have River City Fire Department. I have no clue. But, you know, it's not too bad considering for what we have. A whole new helipad. It's pretty good. I don't know what happened to the parking, but that is still interesting. We all know in ERLC's 2022 summer update, we received this entire new highway. We've received some pretty minor changes since that. I would want to see if we just completely Americanized this highway and we made like a full-on highway intersection. Like, instead of this like being a calm exit, what if we had AI make this highway into something absolutely massive? Like, instead of one highway in the county, maybe this is like a highway intersection and it splits off into another highway heading past Springfield or something. Let's see if we can actually get that done with Chat GPT. Oh my gosh, what did they do? This does not look anything like the highway in the game right now. Okay. Maybe I gave it too much creative freedom, but I have to say, this is definitely Americanized. I can already see a few errors. Where did this go? Do you see this? I don't know if I'm pretty sure this is like an on-ramp getting onto the highway. What is this coming from? Is that meant to connect from this bridge? I don't know what is going on here. This does not even look like Roblox at all. I mean, it did keep the power line. It kept a singular power line before it disintegrated it into nothing. And I guess you could say that is Springfield all the way in the back. But where did the lake come from? There is no lake. Maybe it's the fog. I'm pretty sure the fog is playing a pretty important factor in this. Guys, would you still play ERLC if the map looked like this? If the highway looked like this, would you still be playing on it? How fast would you speed on these highways? Okay, well, since we're already in Springfield, I've got one final destination we need to go to. Before we can end off this video, I want to see what the historic Springfield downtown would look in real life. Now, I'm pretty sure this is probably already based off a real life place, so let's just take a picture of the fire department in Liberty Apparel and see how this thing turns out. And this one is not too bad either. For some reason, it changed the fire station and put it onto Liberty Apparel, because this says Engine Company 2 for some reason. I don't know why, but the fader is pretty good as well. Kept the fire hydrant in the bush. The road markings just a little bit more disheveled, a little bit messed up, and guess the road just continues on into the distance until it reaches the highway. Alright, we're gonna end this off here. Comment down below what other things you would want to see from ERLC in real life and what we would even add into it. Make sure you guys comment down below, like this video. Thank you guys for watching till the end. Shout out to all the channel members. Hopefully this update comes out soon. Also, type out when you think it will be releasing, and goodbye.